In the intricate dance of relationships, parting ways can be a challenging experience. Today, we delve into a topic that touches on the aftermath of a breakup, focusing on the intriguing behavior of narcissists once a relationship concludes. Understanding these patterns is not just a journey into the dynamics of interpersonal relationships, but also a crucial step towards personal growth and healing. As we navigate through this exploration, it's essential to approach it with an open mind and a compassionate heart. Breaking up with a narcissist can be a unique ordeal, and shedding light on their post-relationship conduct can provide insights for those who've been through it and those seeking to comprehend the complexities of narcissistic behavior. Join me as we unravel the layers of what happens when a narcissist faces the end of a relationship, shedding light on their actions and the impact on those who were once entangled in their intricate web of emotions. Let's embark on this journey together, seeking understanding and healing in the aftermath of love's unraveling. Breaking up is never easy, and for a narcissist, acceptance becomes a formidable hurdle. The idea that the relationship has truly ended may be a tough pill for them to swallow. In their world, the breakup might be perceived as a mere hiccup, a temporary situation that will inevitably revert to what they consider normal, the partner returning to them. This lack of acceptance can manifest in various ways. They might flood the ex-partner with messages, pleading for reconciliation, convinced that their love is strong enough to overcome any obstacles. The concept of closure might elude them as they cling to the hope that time apart will only intensify their connection. For those who have endured a relationship with a narcissist, this phase may feel like navigating through emotional quicksand. It's important to recognize this lack of acceptance as a characteristic of their personality, rather than a reflection of the relationship's worth. Understanding this aspect is a crucial step in untangling oneself from the emotional aftermath of a narcissistic breakup. As we navigate the turbulent waters of post-breakup behavior, our exploration leads us to the realm of manipulation and control wielded by narcissists. Once the reality of the breakup settles in, narcissists may embark on a quest to regain control over the narrative and the emotions of their ex-partner. This manipulative behavior takes on various forms. Guilt-tripping becomes a potent tool as narcissists skillfully weave narratives that cast them as the wounded party, burdened by the heartlessness of their former significant other. By playing the victim, they seek to elicit sympathy, potentially swaying the perception of those around them. Emotional tactics are another arsenal in their manipulation toolkit. Through calculated expressions of vulnerability or promises of change, narcissists attempt to rekindle the emotional ties that once bound the relationship. This calculated effort is not a genuine desire for transformation, but rather a strategic move to regain dominance in the emotional landscape. For those who've experienced the manipulative grasp of a narcissist, it's a journey through a psychological maze. Recognizing these tactics is a crucial step in breaking free from their influence and establishing emotional boundaries. In the aftermath of a breakup with a narcissist, the emotional roller coaster takes a distinctive turn as we confront the dynamics of idealization and devaluation. Narcissists perceive relationships in extremes, and this dichotomy becomes particularly pronounced once the romantic ties have been severed. During the idealization phase, a narcissist may paint an enticing picture of change and transformation. Convinced of their ability to become the partner their ex desires, they shower promises of a better future. This stage is marked by a persistent belief that they can win back the affections of their former significant other by showcasing an improved version of themselves. Conversely, if the narcissist is in a devaluation phase, emotions shift dramatically. Intense anger and resentment become the driving forces behind their actions. Seemingly out of nowhere, the ex-partner may find themselves the target of disparaging remarks and hostile behavior, a stark contrast to the earlier idealization. For those who have weathered these emotional storms, it's a tumultuous journey through the unpredictable terrain of a narcissist's psyche. Recognizing the patterns of idealization and devaluation is essential for anyone seeking closure and emotional liberation. As we venture further into the aftermath of a breakup with a narcissist, Our exploration leads us to the captivating realm of attention-seeking behavior. For these individuals, the end of a relationship becomes not just a personal journey, but a stage on which they perform to feed their insatiable need for validation and admiration. One common manifestation is the rapid engagement in new relationships. Like a well-rehearsed script, the narcissist quickly finds themselves entangled in the drama of a new romantic entanglement. This serves not only as a distraction from the pain of the breakup, but also as a means to broadcast their desirability to the world. Social media becomes another prominent platform for their performance. Flaunting an active social life, the narcissist strategically curates content to portray a life brimming with excitement and happiness. Every post, every image, is a carefully constructed narrative designed to showcase their resilience in the face of heartbreak. For those who have experienced the attention-seeking antics of a narcissist, this phase may feel like a disorienting spectacle. Understanding the motivations behind this behavior is a key step toward reclaiming one's own narrative and resisting the magnetic pull of their attention-seeking vortex. Embarking on our journey through the aftermath of a narcissistic breakup, we find ourselves confronted with the enigmatic term, hoovering. This psychological maneuver is the narcissist's attempt to pull their ex-partner back into the intricate web of the relationship, akin to a vacuum cleaner sucking in anything within its reach. Hoovering comes in various forms, each a carefully crafted strategy to reignite the flames of the past. Mixed signals become a prominent feature, leaving the ex-partner in a state of perpetual uncertainty. The narcissist might express remorse for their actions, creating a mirage of genuine change, only to revert to familiar patterns once the emotional ties tighten. False promises become another instrument in their hoovering toolkit. Convinced that the allure of a better future will be irresistible, narcissists dangle the prospect of change like a tempting carrot. This calculated move is not fueled by a genuine desire for transformation, but rather by the pursuit of regaining control over the emotional narrative. For those who've experienced hoovering, it's a delicate dance between hope and skepticism. Recognizing these maneuvers is pivotal for those seeking to break free from the cycle and reclaim their emotional autonomy. As we delve deeper into the aftermath of a breakup with a narcissist, a dark and insidious pattern emerges: the attempt to isolate. Narcissists, driven by a relentless need for control, may resort to strategic measures to sever their ex-partner's ties with friends and family, effectively creating a vacuum in which they become the sole focal point. This calculated isolation serves multiple purposes. First and foremost, it ensures that the ex-partner remains emotionally tethered to the narcissist, with fewer external influences challenging the narcissist's narrative. By creating a sense of dependency, the narcissist positions themselves as the sole anchor in a tumultuous sea of emotions. Additionally, isolation becomes a means of retaliation. The narcissist, feeling wounded by the breakup, seeks to inflict a similar sense of abandonment on their ex-partner. Cutting off access to support networks makes it more challenging for the ex-partner to navigate the turbulent emotional aftermath and seek solace in the embrace of friends and family. For those who have faced such attempts at isolation, it's a harrowing journey through emotional manipulation. Recognizing these tactics is a crucial step in regaining control over one's life and breaking free from the psychological bonds forged by the narcissist. Our exploration into the aftermath of a breakup with a narcissist brings us face to face with a particularly damaging and malicious tactic: the smear campaign. Driven by a toxic cocktail of wounded pride and a need to assert dominance, some narcissists embark on a calculated mission to tarnish the reputation of their ex-partner. This campaign of character assassination takes various forms. False information may be disseminated, painting the ex-partner in a negative light and distorting the narrative of the relationship. The narcissist skillfully portrays themselves as the victim, manipulating the perceptions of mutual friends, acquaintances, and even family members. Social media becomes a battleground for the smear campaign, as the narcissist strategically employs posts and comments to further their agenda. By portraying themselves as the injured party, They seek not only to tarnish the ex-partner's image, but also to elicit sympathy and support from their social circles. For those who find themselves victims of a smear campaign, the emotional toll can be overwhelming. It's a battle not just to reclaim one's tarnished reputation, but also to navigate the complex web of deceit woven by the narcissist. In the intricate tapestry of emotions that follow a breakup with a narcissist, we've navigated through a spectrum of behaviors, each revealing the complex psychology at play. From the initial struggle to accept the end to the manipulative tactics aimed at regaining control, the idealization and devaluation phases, attention-seeking endeavors, hoovering maneuvers, isolation attempts, and the damaging smear campaigns, the aftermath of a narcissistic breakup is marked by a tumultuous journey. Thank you all for joining us on this insightful journey into the aftermath of a breakup with a narcissist. Your stories, experiences, and insights are valuable, and by sharing them, we contribute to a collective understanding that fosters empathy and support. In the comments below, feel free to share your own experiences or offer words of encouragement to those who may be in the midst of their own healing process.